Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you this cute little IKEA CFL. Now this thing's actually made by MegaMan and they make some really good quality CFLs. So basically, MegaMan made the CFLs and IKEA put their name on them. This one I recently got at a restore for 50 cents and it's brand new. It had a seal at the top here which I just cut off right before starting this video. And I always enjoyed the design of these. The tube having a U-shape on one side and then a connection on the other. Just the overall design of this specific bulb I've always liked, but I've never been able to actually get my hands on one. I've seen one at a Goodwill once inside of a lamp, but it was pretty heavily used, and I just took a picture of it instead of actually asking for the bulb because I was like, eventually I'll find one, and I did, because here it is. So anyway, this is the packaging that these IKEA bulbs would come in, but some other ones came in a box like this. Now, my assumption is that these came out before these, because this kind of replaces this one. This one, they both have the same bases, and they're both about the same watts. This one is 7, and this one is 10. So they're both about the same, just one smaller than the other. So technology progressed is my guess, and they created this one. So of course you can see the bulb itself, and then on the back here we can get information about it. It says it equals about a 50-watt bulb. Well, I know that a 60-watt bulb is 800 lumens, so I'm guessing it's not 50, maybe about a 40-watt bulb. Of course, all the typical claims on here, and the IKEA stuff as well. Mercury as usual. So let's go ahead and open it up for the first time. It's really sealed together here. If I open it too much, I don't want to drop it. So we have our little card and the bulb itself. And there it is, brand new. Yep, it smells like a brand new CFL too. They smell like pretty much plastic, but they kind of have a distinct smell to them. Excuse me. So anyway, they start off with a tube here that is bent once and then bent again. Now they add another tube that was bent once and they kind of weld them together is how I describe it. But that, completes the arc. So it goes up and around, loops through there, down, gets across, and one more. So that's the travel of it. Now they did add a glass piece here in the top to add strength to the bulb so it doesn't accidentally break. One thing that this still has that the older one has as well is a little tip here where they put the mercury in and whatnot, and then they seal it off when it's all done. And they give a little dot there to set it inside so it never gets bumped or broken. Yes, it's interesting because it's got the square design. Of course, we have IKEA there. Let's see here. Yep, 10 watt. All the typical stuff that are usually on these bulbs. Let's go ahead and screw it in. I wonder if they made a medium base version of these. I want to say they did, but I'm not too sure. And there we go for the first time. Now you can see this one, they lowered the mercury content a little bit. As you can tell, the middle tube here is going to take a little bit of time to warm up. Now I'm not sure if that's because of the mercury content. That's what my first guess is. But it could also be because this is a smaller opening here to connect the two tubes, so it might be having a little harder time, but I don't think so. I think it's just the amount of mercury within the bulb is making it take some more time to warm up. But as you can see here with me just holding it, it's actually now at full brightness. This thing is incredibly bright when I look at it. Definitely brighter than the 7-watt version that came before it. Maybe it didn't come before it. Maybe these were sold alongside each other. I'm not too sure. I never went to an IKEA when they still made these bulbs. Now when I go there, they have LEDs, of course. But just an overall really cool design, and I'm glad to finally have one of these. These MegaMan CFLs are some of the best. So anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of this IKEA 7-watt, or this one's actually 10, never mind, 10-watt MegaMan CFL bulb. Also, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.